It was a dark and stormy night, with the rain pouring down heavily, engulfing the whole country in a fierce tempest. After spending a delightful evening with my friends, I decided it was time to head back home. The road ahead was long and intricate, but as someone accustomed to driving at night, I wasn't too worried. The rain was relentless, and visibility on the road was almost non-existent. I struggled to focus on the path ahead, illuminated only by the headlights of passing cars. The storm intensified, and with each surge of rain, my fear grew. Suddenly, I lost sight of the road in front of me. My heart flipped with fear and anxiety. My eyes strained to grasp any detail of the road, but all I could see were raindrops and never-ending darkness. In a moment of mystery, the car's lights flickered out, plunging me into complete darkness. The car had come to a complete halt in the midst of the relentless storm. I desperately tried to restart the engine, but it refused to comply. Panic began to consume me, and I didn't know what to do. The clock struck midnight, and I found myself all alone in the midst of this terrifying storm. I waited for what seemed like an eternity, hoping that someone would pass by and offer help, but no one appeared. I didn't have a mobile phone to call for assistance. Deciding to seek shelter from the storm and wait until sunrise, I began to walk on foot in the pitch-black darkness. The sounds of the rain intensified, adding to my fear. I felt like I wasn't alone on this dark night. As I searched for a place to take refuge, I noticed an old building near the road. I cautiously approached it, and upon reaching its ancient door, I decided to enter and find a safe haven. Once inside, complete darkness surrounded me. My hands trembled with fear and cold. I hugged myself tightly, trying to overcome the terror that was creeping inside me. But as I surveyed my surroundings, I discovered that I was not alone. Strange and unsettling noises echoed around me, unfamiliar sounds that sent chills down my spine. I couldn't comprehend what these sounds were, but they had a dreadful impact on my nerves. The sounds grew louder and clearer, as if they were getting closer to me. Was this a safe place, or had I fallen into a terrifying trap? I didn't know what was happening, but I was trapped inside this eerie building. Suddenly, I felt a cold touch on my shoulder. I screamed in horror as fear filled my heart. When I turned to see the source of the touch, there was no one there. There were only moving shadows in the corners, but no human presence. My vision dimmed, and I could see nothing. I was trapped in a nightmarish hallucination, unsure if I was awake or trapped in a disturbing dream. However, reality continued to surprise me with even more horror and terror.